On Lake Carnegie. I'm up here with Kevin Putt.
How's it going?
And we are sitting at the starting line for the first varsity race between the Princeton Tigers and the Navy Midshipmen. This is the 4th ranked Tigers in the nation against the 10th ranked Midshipmen. This is the 3rd consecutive contest of the Navy Princeton Rowing Cup and the first leg of the heavyweight lightweight Navy Princeton Little Man Rowing Trophy. The crews are being polled and aligned right now by Row 2K Editor-in-Chief Ed Hewitt. Kev, how would you describe these conditions out here?
It's definitely a stiff headwind. I've heard rumors of that it's going to get up to about 20 miles an hour. Right now, just a strong, consistent headwind. Not too cold this morning. Should be a heavy, good race.
We have a start. Flag is dropped. Both crews are off.
Seems like a very clean start by the Tigers.
Very clean. Tight puddles, clean entry into the water. We're coming out of the breakage zone now.
Tigers are up.
Looks like Tigers have about a 2 to 3 seat advantage. And they're still on the push. New lineup this week for the Tigers. Stroked by the pride of Philadelphia, Nick Mead.
Followed by 7th seat, Callie, knows him well, Patrick Connaughton. And then we've got Australian wild card, Tim Masters.
As we're through 300 meters, the Tigers are up 7 seats on the midshipmen.
And still moving. Just a consistent move through.
Tigers have a little bit higher base rhythm here in this headwind. They're just cutting right through. And right now, Coxswain Jamison Patch is on the Navy bowman.
Princeton looking very relaxed, long and strong.
500 meters down. Princeton Coxswain on the Navy bow deck. Princeton Coxswain calling for more. Princeton trying to break this one to a length, get a touch of open. Tigers are surging every stroke. And
there's open.
There is their first touch of open.
Just about 750 meters in. Tigers have open water and are still moving away.
Pretty big gust here, about 750 meters going up to the course.
Oh, wicked gust just now.
With that gust, Navy comes back 2 seats into the Tigers. Brutal gust here. And Navy has closed the gap, and now we have bow-stern overlap. Looking to see how the Tigers respond here. Good composure, and the Tigers have kicked it back up, found their rhythm, and pushed it back open to a few feet of open water.
Here we go, 1,000 meters. About to cross the 1,000-meter mark. And Tigers are surging even more forward. They have about 3 seats of open right now.
A little bit of a soft spot in the wind compared to that last 500 here. Tigers and the midshipmen looking to take advantage of slightly better water. Almost 1,250 gone in this race. The Tigers have stretched their lead in the last 200 meters and now have a good almost length of open water on the midshipmen.
Princeton looks very good right now. It's a very solid rhythm. Big Daddy Fred Vistaval right now, dropping bombs in 4-seat. Right in front of him, we've got the Canadian, amazing
CEO of Princeton.
world-winning rower, Martin Baraxo. He won Worlds last summer. 3C, we've got Patrick Ebel, just a force to be reckoned with. In 2C, we have the Hamp himself, just a real warrior. And in Bow C, we have Matt Benstead, the technician, just in there setting it up so these big horses, these Clydesdales, can go.
Coming up to 500 to go. The Tigers have stretched their lead a little bit more and have a very comfortable open lead coming into the last quarter of this race.
Yeah, easily about a length and a half of open water between these two crews.
This last 500 actually looks to be the best water of the day. Looks like Tigers winding it up, looking to go through their end of race paces here.
Yeah, stroke rate is definitely increasing. Easily 2 lengths of open water by this point.
Midshipmen winding it up here, trying to close the gap. They're looking cleaner than they have all race.
And we're into the red buoys. This is the final sprint.
Tigers holding the margin. Midshipmen maybe climbing back a little here.
Tigers getting to about a 3 to 2.5 open water boat length lead.
Tigers coming into the last 10 strokes of the race here. The Tigers are over.
And here comes Navy.
Navy over. So if you're just joining us, that was the men's heavyweight first varsity, and it was the Princeton Tigers by open over the Navy midshipmen.